Well, we're ready for another day of ELA. We're going to begin today with some new vocabulary words for the story we'll do today called Luz Sees the Light. So we've got several words we're going to be working with. We'll go over them today and we'll practice them again tomorrow, and then we'll have an assignment tomorrow on them. So let's learn these words for our story this week. The first word is frequent. Frequent. If something is frequent, it happens often. Snowfall is frequent in the mountains. It snows a lot in the mountains, in other words. We frequently have meets at noon, don't we? It happens often. As a matter of fact, it happens every day now since testing is over. Sufficient. If something is sufficient, it's just what is needed and no more. That coat should be sufficient to keep you warm. So if you have a sufficient amount of something, it's how much you have. It's how much you needed and no more. Oasis. An oasis is a relaxing or a peaceful spot in an area that's unpleasant in some way. Listening to music might be an oasis after a hard day. A lot of times you hear oasis being in the desert. It's so dry and hot, no water. And then all of a sudden you'll come to a place in the desert where there's an oasis, where there's a little pond of water or something with some trees growing around it. So a relaxing or peaceful spot in an area that's unpleasant in some way. Permission. I bet you know that word. If you get permission, someone who is in charge allows you to do what you ask to do. You must get permission to go on a field trip. Installing. I bet you install some software on your video game, some of you guys. If you're installing something, you're setting it up so it's ready to use. You install apps on your phone too, don't you? Okay, now let's look at our next words here. We got 3 or 4 more. Come on, mister. There we go. We've got one more. Abandoned is the last one. If a place is abandoned, it's no longer cared for or used. If no one's lived in a house for a long time, the house is abandoned. All right, so there's our 6 words we're going to be needing to know. Abandoned, installing, permission, oasis, sufficient, and frequent. All right. Hey, let's talk about making inferences. Do you remember what making inferences are? Authors may not tell everything in a text. Sometimes you have to make inferences to fill in the holes. So when we don't understand something completely, we use clues from the text plus what we know to make inferences. So we get text evidence plus our background knowledge equals understanding. Let's do that as we prepare to read Luz Sees the Light. Let's make some inferences. Okay, so Luz sees the light. Let's infer what we think this story is going to be about. Okay, we'll read our information here, and then I want you to take a guess. I want you to infer what you think the story is going to be about. Graphic novels are longer fictional stories told in comic strip format. It's kind of like a comic strip this week. Graphic novels tell stories through speech bubbles and illustrated panels. Authors of graphic novels tell the story through the plot, the main event of the story. Graphic novels can include characters who act, think, and speak like real people. All right. So Luz Sees the Light. We know it's a graphic novel. It's comic book format. Take a look at the picture. That almost looks like Lilo from Lilo and Stitch back there, doesn't it? Well, what is she doing? It's hard to tell. I see some shadows maybe. And either they're up early in the morning or they are maybe planting in the evening. This girl right here has a little shovel and some dirt. He's bringing a wheelbarrow with some dirt. Looks like they're planting a tree somewhere. I wonder if this is Luz. I don't know. Luz just kind of doesn't seem to be paying attention from about what they're doing. This person seems to be doing their own thing. They're not looking towards the light, are they? The shadows are coming towards us in the picture. So he's kind of looking away from the light, or she. I don't know yet. And maybe they're going to see the light. Maybe they're going to see the importance. I know this is about Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians of our globe, the Earth, Guardians of the globe, Global Guardians. There we go. is what this module's called. So I'm seeing planting trees. We read something about planting trees yesterday, creates habitats. It's good for the environment. I don't know. I'm going to infer that this story is about somebody who learns the importance of protecting the environment and sees the light. Sometimes that's an idiom. When someone that we say they saw the light, that doesn't mean they really saw the light. It means they get it. They understand finally. So I'm going to think that whoever Luz is, maybe this person, I'm not sure which one is Luz, but Luz gets it, how important it is to protect our environment. That's what I'm going to infer it's about, based on what I know and what I can see on this picture. Let's read and find out. I'm anxious to read this comic strip for him. Okay, let me get myself out of the way because I don't want to be in the comic strip. Luz, pronounced Luz, and her friends enjoy listening to music and frequent trips to the mall. Then Luz's neighborhood is dimmed by blackouts, and she realizes she can't do some of her favorite activities. While out on a walk with her new friend Robert, her neighbor Gord warns them that they need to prepare for more blackouts by becoming more self-sufficient. Luz thinks Gord's ideas are a bit strange, but when the price of gas goes up, Luz's mother points out that it affects everything from driving to the mall to the cost of groceries and even the new sneakers Luz have been saving for. Luz realizes that maybe it's time to use less energy and be more self-sufficient. Let's read and see. So we got Luz waking up here. Tweet, tweet. No TV, no cooking, no air conditioning. What's going on? Is it another power outage? Oh, everyone's just hanging out in the yard. What are they doing out there? Mama's grilling some eggs in a pan on the grill. Looks like grandmother is knitting. And these people, whoever they are, they're planting a garden. He's watering and she's planting some plants maybe. Okay. What should I do today? I could go shopping, but it's not like I can buy those sneakers. Don't even think I want them anymore. I know, it's time to start working on my secret community project. She grabs her backpack and she's out the door. Snatch. She got some snacks maybe, whatever's in the bowl there. And now she's outside. Yikes! A car goes by her really fast. Hey, I was trying to enjoy a peaceful moment. It would be nice to get a break from speeding cars on this street. By the way, I hope you got your book out. I forgot to tell you what page. We're about to be on page 216 right here. But within moments, get ready, you old patch of gravel and garbage. I'm going to turn you into an oasis in the city, a neighborhood food park full of beautiful life. So that's her plan. She's going to take all that mess there. Look at all that garbage, food, toys, paper. Later on, she's going to make it a beautiful place. This place needs a lot of work to turn into a community garden. We need soil and plants and benches and maybe a playground. And hey, what about a place for a band to play? Or we could use that wall for outdoor movies. This is a great idea. I just need to get lots of neighbors on board. So I got to make posters and flyers, but I need to apply for permission from the city first. And phew, this is already exhausting. Flop. Sigh. Time to face the music. I'm getting up now. There's another idiom, isn't it? Facing the music. Means you just got to do it. There's a bird. Okay, now. And she's still laying there. Creak! I'm up! Luz, hey, I knew I'd find you here. Oh, hi, Robert. Are you okay? You know, after my mom's... Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just change the subject, okay? Here, what can we infer about this box right here? He's got his tongue out. She's asking if he's okay after her mom's. I guess her mom fixed something for him, maybe for supper or something. He didn't like it. Right. So, listen, I wanted to ask you something. Me too. What size shoes do you wear? Huh? Why? Forget it. What were you going to ask me? Well, you know how I like hanging out in this place. Yeah, for some strange reason. Yeah, so? So like I thought this could be turned into a park so people can have a place to hang out. Kids can have a playground. Bands can play live music. And we can grow our own food so we don't need to get it from other countries. Grow food? What's wrong with buying groceries? Well, it's almost half of our food is shipped from far away, so when oil gets too expensive for transportation or it runs out entirely, it won't matter because we'll have a neighborhood farm. Ah, I hate when you talk like that. No, I'm saying it'll be okay. Just stop it. Nah. Hi, Luz, what's up? Oh, hi, Robert. Anika, Luz wants to turn this lot into a farm. She says we need to grow our own food or we'll starve. This is a fun story. We haven't read one, I don't think, in this kind of format, have we? If it'll ever open the next page here. There we go. Ha, that's nuts. You know there are supermarkets, Luz. Yeah, but the idea is, I thought it would be nice to, I think we need to learn to a farm in the city. A tractor wouldn't even fit in this lot. It's crazy, right? How can we infer Luz's feeling here? Well, the picture, she looks pretty sad, and her friends are kind of being mean to her. They're making fun of her for wanting to do a little farm in the city. I am totally out to lunch. What if my idea is really crazy? Maybe I can't turn a garbage dump into a garden. Everyone will say a farm park is a stupid idea. It even sounds silly. Mom would say I'm totally dreaming. But people don't see that things are changing, and that we need to change too. Look at them hiding out. Listen to what she's saying. They were kind of mean to her. Later that week, crunch, crunch. She's just throwing her wrappers on the floor. Click. TV didn't come on, is it? Well, here goes nothing. Hi, hello. Would you like to help me start a farm in the city? I don't want to buy whatever it is you're selling. That didn't go very well, did it? Hi there. Would you be interested in learning to? Nope. Excuse me. Not interested. Oh, what's the point? He's getting frustrated. Number 1006. That's us. Maybe there's an answer from the city about getting permission to use the lot. Oh, just junk mail. All right, that's it. If no one's going to help me, I'll turn that lot into a food park myself. Okay, I got gloves and a garbage bag. Time to take out the trash. Ooh, gross. Forget that. I'll start over here instead. Where's Gord when you need him? This is all too hard. I'm sorry, I tried. Here I am, trying to get my neighbors together. No one's around, or even interested. I try to get my friends on board. They laugh at me. Can't do it by myself. And why should I? That park is for everyone, not just for me. Luz. Oh, great. Can I help you? Contraire. So, Robert told me about what your park idea was all about, and well, it sounds like a lot of work, and maybe hopefully there'll be no real need to grow our own food. Okay, I get it. You think it's a stupid idea. No, we want to help. I think having a park in our neighborhood is a great idea. And I love vegetables. Thank you. What are friends for? So what now? How about we make posters for the neighborhood? I'll leave that to the design expert. Catch you guys later. Okay, no time to lose. Do you think we could design them on your computer? Hand them out to friends and neighbors? No problem. We could print out a bunch of copies and hand them to friends and neighbors and put them in mailboxes and on street lamps and on notice boards. The gang discusses their action for the next 2 weeks. Footwork and posters spread the news, taking care of stinky business, laying down some grass, planting trees, installing park benches, Old tires become new planter boxes. And look what they've named it. Friendship Park Community Gardens. Building a concert area and a playground. Car-free Sundays. Gord's idea gets approved by the city. Mr. and Miss DeSalza share their plans. Yay, we're all done. Sunday, 11:57. She looks nervous, doesn't she? Sunday, 11:59. Almost time. Sunday, 12 o'clock. It's time. What? Not another blackout. Ah, who cares? We've got a party to go to, and it doesn't need any electricity. Come on, let's go. Okay, go where? No questions, just follow me. What's going on out here? There are no cars on the street. Yeah, that was Gord's idea. He got the city to do this new thing where our street is blocked off so people can walk anywhere. And Fofo can too. Look at Fofo. Where is everyone going? We're all following the music. I've got a surprise. Remember that old abandoned lot at the corner? Well, now it's a park. Wow, look how beautiful they made it. All the gardens and a playground area, a band area. Luz, what on earth? No, this is for the earth. This place was a patch of concrete with no sign of life, right where our neighborhood could have a place for people to hang out and play and look at birds and flowers instead of traffic. Luz, was all this your idea? It's incredible. You're full of surprises, Chica. But I'm not surprised that you could make such a beautiful dream come true. It was a lot of work, but everyone did their part. Yep, I'm glad it's done, though. I know. Well, this park is proof that we're not alone, and we can all work together and help each other to learn stuff and grow stuff and make stuff and build stuff, so that in the end, whatever happens, we can rely on ourselves for the things we really need. No more imports or giant malls. Hey, there's Robert. No malls, huh? Yep, you're still a little crazy. Check it out. This worked great. Hey, Robert. Hey, what's that package you've got? Another mysterious secret? Yeah, who knew? And now you have a place to come hang out during blackouts. Ha ha. Hey, don't joke. Oh, come on, Robert. No more secrets. Actually, this is for you. I know you're totally over the media-hyped fashion trends and all, but I made these to say thanks for, being my friend since I'm new to the city. You made these for me? They're your own designs. Talk about limited edition. This is the only pair of its kind. Wow, those are awesome. Thanks, Robert. This is amazing. And you guys are both great. Hey, nice to see friends together in Friendship Park. How appropriate. What'd you think? I like the way the story was written. I like the comic book style. It made it a little interesting. Lots of pictures, lots of illustrations. I enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. Okay, well, today what we're going to do for your assignments is we're going to have another proofreading activity just like we did yesterday. And then you're going to have your spelling practice. We'll go back and reread the story tomorrow and put our vocabulary words to an assignment also. Make sure we know them. Okay? All righty. Get started on your spelling practice and your proofreading activity.